I used to believe that asking for help was a weakness, not because someone told me directly, but because life slowly taught me that lesson in quiet ways. You see, some people grow up learning that when things fall apart, no one is coming to fix them. No one is coming to carry the weight. No one is coming to rescue them. So they adapt. They learn to carry everything themselves. And after a while, asking for help doesn't just feel uncomfortable. It feels impossible. If you ever met someone who handles everything alone, who disappears during difficult moments instead of reaching out, who quietly solve their problems without letting anyone see the struggle, there's a deeper psychology behind that, and most people misunderstand it. I've always been the kind of person people describe as strong, the dependable one, the one who always seems to have things under control. If something breaks, I fix it. If there's a problem, I solve it. If life gets difficult, I deal with it quietly. From the outside, it probably looks like confidence, like independence, like someone who simply prefers doing things alone. But what most people don't see is that for many of us, this independence didn't come from pride. It came from necessity. Because somewhere along the way, we learned a quiet rule about life. Don't rely on people too much. Not because people are bad, but because sometimes they're unavailable. Sometimes they're busy. Sometimes they don't understand. And when that happens enough times, your mind begins to form a new strategy for survival. Handle it yourself, not out of ego, but out of protection. Psychologically, people who never ask for help often develop what experts call self-reliance conditioning. It's a mindset form when someone repeatedly experiences situations where their needs were ignored, dismissed, or simply unsupported. When that happens, the brain adapts. Instead of expecting help, it lowers expectations. Instead of reaching out, it prepares to handle things alone. And over time, this becomes automatic. The mind begins to associate asking for help with risk. Risk of rejection. Risk of disappointment. Risk of feeling like a burden. So the safest option becomes silence. Solve the problem quietly. Carry the weight privately. Move forward without involving anyone else. And strangely, the more capable someone becomes at handling things alone, the more people assume they don't need help at all, which only reinforces the cycle. If you're someone like me, or if you know someone like this, there are a few signs that tend to appear again and again. The first sign is that we rarely talk about our problems. Not because life is always smooth, but because sharing the struggle feels unnatural. When something difficult happens, our instinct isn't to call someone. It's to think, to analyze, to figure out the solution on our own. The second sign is that we're often the ones helping everyone else. Friends come to us with their issues. Family members rely on us. People trust us to be strong, and we usually show up for them without hesitation. But when the roles reverse, when we're the ones struggling, we stay quiet. The third sign is that we disappear during hard times. You might notice someone like this becoming distant when life gets overwhelming, not because they don't care about people, but because they don't want anyone to see them struggling. They would rather withdraw, solve the problem privately, and return later as if nothing happened. Another sign is that we downplay our own struggles. If someone asks how we're doing, the answer is usually simple. I'm fine, even when things are far from fine, because explaining the full story feels complicated, and asking for support feels unfamiliar. And finally, one of the most telling signs is that we often feel uncomfortable receiving help, even when it's offered. Not because we don't appreciate it, but because accepting help means stepping into a role we're not used to, the role of needing someone. And for people who have spent years being the strong one, that can feel incredibly vulnerable. But here's something I've realized over time. People who never ask for help are often misunderstood. Many assume we're distant, or stubborn, or overly independent. But the truth is far more human than that. Most of us didn't choose this mindset consciously. It developed slowly through experience, through moments when we needed support and learned to survive without it, through situations where we realized the safest way forward was to rely on ourselves. And eventually, that survival strategy became part of who we are. Strength built from solitude. Resilience built from quiet battles no one saw. And the strange thing about carrying everything alone is that after a while, it starts to feel normal. You stop noticing the weight. You stop questioning whether you should share it. You just move forward the way you always have. Quietly, the hidden habit of handling everything alone. For a long time, I thought this was just part of my personality. I told myself I liked being independent, that I preferred solving my own problems, that relying on others only complicated things. And to some degree, that was true. When you spend years learning how to figure things out on your own, you become very good at it. You become resourceful. You become calm under pressure. You become the person others turn to when things go wrong. But what I didn't realize back then was that independence can slowly turn into something else. A habit, not just the habit of solving problems, but the habit of hiding them. Because when people see you as strong, they begin to expect strength from you all the time. They assume you're okay. They assume you can handle it. And most of the time, you don't correct them. You simply carry on. Why asking for help feels unnatural? Psychologically, the brain loves familiarity. Even if something is difficult, if it's familiar, the mind will return to it again and again. For people who rarely ask for help, handling things alone becomes a familiar path. It's predictable. It feels safe. There's no risk of rejection. No chance of someone misunderstanding you. No possibility of feeling like a burden. So the mind quietly reinforces the same behavior. Every time you solve something alone, it confirms the belief, I can handle this myself. And eventually that belief becomes so strong that asking for help starts to feel unnecessary, even when it might make things easier. Even when someone genuinely wants to support you, the instinct is still the same. Handle it yourself. The invisible pressure being the strong one. Something else happens when people see you as strong. They start depending on that strength. Friends lean on you. Family members rely on you. People expect you to stay calm when everyone else is overwhelmed. And most of the time, you accept that role because helping others feels natural. But there's a quiet pressure that comes with it. The pressure to always appear okay. The pressure to never break down. The pressure to keep everything together, even when life becomes heavy. So instead of sharing your struggles, you become even better at hiding them. You smile. You listen. You support everyone else. And your own problems stay in the background, waiting for a moment when you can deal with them alone. The silent strength people don't see. But here's something people often overlook. The individuals who rarely ask for help usually develop an incredible level of emotional resilience. When you face challenges alone, you learn how to think clearly under pressure. You learn how to control your emotions. You learn how to endure difficult moments without collapsing. And over time, you develop a kind of quiet strength that isn't loud or dramatic. It's steady. It's calm. It's the ability to keep moving forward even when life becomes complicated. That kind of resilience can be powerful. But even strength has its limits. And sometimes the strongest people forget that they're still human. The moment of realization. At some point in life, many people who carry everything alone begin to notice something. Not exhaustion exactly, but a quiet realization. They start to see that strength doesn't always mean doing everything by yourself. Sometimes it means allowing others to stand beside you, not because you can't handle things, but because life was never meant to be carried entirely alone. This realization doesn't happen overnight. For people who have spent years relying only on themselves, trust takes time. Opening up takes practice. Letting someone see the difficult parts of your life can feel unfamiliar, but slowly, something begins to shift. You realize that asking for help doesn't erase your strength. If anything, it reminds you that strength and connection can exist at the same time. A quiet thought. And maybe that's something worth thinking about. Because somewhere out there right now, there are people quietly carrying things you would never guess. People who appear calm, capable, unshaken. People who seem like they have everything under control. But inside, they might be dealing with challenges they've never shared with anyone. Not because they want to be alone, but because they learned how to survive that way. And sometimes, the people who never ask for help are simply the ones who have spent the longest time learning how to live without it.